Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Fate Hunters. So I'm going to try and do a little bit better than I did in the last run. We're going to do it with the Arcanist today. We haven't used this class before, but if you've ever played Hearthstone, it's a lot like a mix between Druid and Shaman because it's got choose one effects and it also has random effects. So Fireball, for example, does 1 to 5 damage to a creature. And it's got the choose one effects that you see in Druid in Hearthstone sometimes, which we don't actually start with, but you can pick up some as we go. So let's get into this. I haven't finished a run with this class yet, but there is a really strong passive which makes cards that deal random damage always deal maximum damage. So if you can get that passive, this deck can be pretty good. Typical, our first one does 1. Okay. So we take the loot bag and the sword. Okay, also has this card which is quite nice. If you play a weapon this turn, gain a shield, that's very good. Choose a weapon card from your hand and transform it into a magic sword card. And the magic sword then does 3 damage to a creature this turn. Your next skill card is played 2 times, so that is very good. I'm going to take that. I also like the mace as well. But we'll take that when we get a few more weapons in the deck, I think. Let's try and kill this with a critical. Nice, did. Do I want a mace? I'll take it for now. It's a fairly solid card. Perhaps not one that you want in your deck late game. Dear, this hand's not very good. I think I'll use one of these. Typical, we draw this when we don't have a weapon in our hand. That's okay. 3. Okay, well, there's enough. Those fireballs can be frustrating at times. What we got in the loot bag? Oh no, we got a parasite sword. Okay, hang on. So I'll explain the parasite sword once we've done this. I'm going to take the health potion. I'll take all of this actually. Wild lightning deal 2 to 8 damage, so you can see how powerful that will be if we get cards do maximum damage all the time. Deal 1 to 2 damage, that's very good as well. That's also very good, wow. Let's take the wild lightning. So the parasite sword, what it does is when you play it, you destroy the top card of your deck and then put another parasite sword on there. So eventually your whole deck becomes parasite swords. The thing is, it's not... I've tried it before and it's not great. It does 5... if you draw a full hand of parasite swords, it's kind of good. But it's really difficult to build any other kind of strategy and have any other support cards around it because you just randomly will exile the top... like any cards that you put in your deck you might think are good. So I'm going to try and not go for that. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, we can change the parasite sword with the magic rune. That's what I should do, right? Do I want to draw 2 cards and try and... We do have it still in the deck. Let's try and do it. Damn it, we didn't get it. Now we draw it. Right, 2 to 8 damage, here we go. Did 2? Come on! Oh god. Oh my god, what is happening outside? That may sound like a good motorbike, but you can guarantee it's a terrible moped. Right, I'm gonna have to do this. Ah! These are two cards I want in the same hand, and we're not going to get it because I can't draw. Whatever. I also can't kill that minion. Throwing axe is also kind of good, but it's kind of like Parasite Sword, but in a different way. When you upgrade it, it does 5 damage. Yeah, I'll leave that. Right. Ritual Dagger's okay. Let's see how we do with this time. 8 that time, okay. That's better. Stun a non-boss creature. If the creature is already stunned, kill it and deal 2 damage to all enemies. We can get another Wild Lightning, or we can get Arcane Intellect. I like this card, which is draw a card or gain 3 experience. So we're earlier on in the run, so that's probably quite good. I'm kind of desperate not to use this Parasite Sword. Here we go, so we can gain 3 experience here. I'll take both of these. Right, boss time. Let's get rid of that. We haven't got much total HP, so it's important we just don't take much damage. Oh, finally, we can do this. Okay. The next skill card you play is does 2 times. Okay. So I suppose we want to do 2 fireballs, don't we? It's not bad. 9. I'll do this here though. Two to 8 damage to a random character. Oh! I can't believe it. I actually did 8. Think of the RNG behind that. 2 to 8 damage. It did 8 to exactly the target we wanted it to. That's awesome. I should have killed this one, but I don't think it matters. Oh, I like Blood Drinker. Yeah. I think we'll leave these. Passing up on Throwing Axe might be a mistake because it is a pretty good card. But what I don't like about Throwing Axe is it puts itself on the top of your deck every turn. So that slows your cycle through the deck. So that's why I don't like it so much. Right, let's see what passives we can get. Play with the top card of your draw pile revealed. Creatures cannot exile cards from your deck anymore. At the beginning of each turn, draw 1 additional card. When you receive this, exile... Okay, that's good. Oh, this is what we want. Increase critical strike chance by 5%. Whenever you perform a critical hit, draw a card. This is quite good. Although... They've actually just nerfed this. It used to be 10%. Do we have any critical strike? Not really. We've got that. Maybe going for critical strike isn't for us. I really like Magician, but it might exile 5 cards that I actually want. Let's try it. Okay, that's terrible. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Alright, we exiled one card we didn't want. The rest is fine. And let's just heal. So now we're going to draw one extra card each turn, which is really powerful. But unfortunately we lost that one card, which is super good for us. Upgrade the Blood Drinker. One use. Exile all non-heroic skill cards from the deck and replace them with random weapon cards. No. This is nice. Adrenaline Rush is really good. That'll help us cycle. We've got a really small deck at the moment as well. 8 again! Let's not go for critical strike cards then. Nice, that's a good draw. I might want to raise my max HP as well with this class. Go on then, Lightning. 6 that time. Hopefully this does 2. I'll have to draw a card here. Nice. 1! I would have liked to have used that for the extra experience. I'm going to try a slightly different tactic. Usually I would take those daggers because they're not bad, but I think if we have a smaller deck and try and get more powerful cards in it, it might be a good strategy. Do we have any... Oh yeah, we do this. Get rid of that shield. Oh, that was dumb. Oh well. He had regeneration anyway, so it wouldn't have actually done anything. 2, and actually it helps us here because now we can draw more cards this turn. Heavy Axe is good late game, obviously. And Rapier again, I would usually take Rapier too, but we've got a much smaller deck, so we don't want that, and we're drawing extra cards anyway, so let's just try and go for powerful cards with a smaller deck. Guess that means I don't take Ritual Dagger then as well. Okay, this is good. Draw a card, then draw one additional card for each treasure card in your deck. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. The cannot draw additional cards this turn is sometimes bad for us, though. Seven. This summons some 1/1 oozes. I'll just do it. It's fine. We take 4 damage rather than 3, but it's not a big deal. Deal 6 damage to a creature and 3 damage to a random target, including your hero. That's quite good as well, drawing 3 cards. Use that potion actually. I'm gonna gain 3 experience here. We might draw into damage to kill that, but what do I? We would have actually as well. But this allows us to use the potion and also upgrade our Blood Drinker, which now does 5 damage by the way. Skull Crush is good, but we don't have critical strike cards in our deck, so I'm not going to take that either. Usually, like, what I've found in this game is often I take so many cards, which can obviously be good in certain instances, but if I get to the 4th or 5th floor, I've got like 50 or 60 cards in my deck. But now we've got the problem of having 3 pretty strong draw cards, and they don't necessarily synergize with each other. Choose one, deal 3 damage to a random creature or stun a random non-boss creature and draw a card. Let's take the Earthquake. And we'll kill him with the healing. Start next fight with the Fireball. Wow, this is quite a good hand. Let's see what happens here. What? It's unlikely we would have drawn 4 damage, and actually we would have just drawn a curse. Curses are actually really dangerous for me because of how small my deck is. How much healing do we actually have as well? Not a lot, right? Only the Ritual Dagger. Yeah, healing's something I need to solve, actually. I'm wondering whether I should get rid of Pot of Greed. At the moment it is draw 2 cards. I do have other cards that can draw. Maybe we take more healing. It's not very good though, is it? I need to upgrade those Ritual Daggers. Okay, nice. Upgrade this to full now. I'll take the healing potion. Draw a card, yeah, let's draw the curse. Get rid of it. What have we got this time? Another Earthquake. I do quite like that. Choose one, restore 2 HP and shuffle your discard pile into the draw pile. If you played 5 cards or fewer this turn, draw 3 cards. 3 additional cards next turn. Okay. Preparation. This turn all your skill cards have critical strike damage. Effects of the next skill card. Okay, that's not bad. Take another Earthquake though. I need to... Is Earthquake actually good? I don't know. Alright. Suppose we just do this. Summon a Guardian. That's usually someone's that a bit later. That's not great for us. One. Hopefully he doesn't summon another Guardian. Okay. Blood Drink is very good. 7's nice. Draw 3 more cards. Okay, we can get rid of the Guardian. Let's see if we can... No. Those fireballs haven't been great. That was a good turn for us though. If we don't lose too much more HP here, I might get away with even not healing to full. Yeah, looks like we can. Yeah, we should be able to kill him here. Discard that. And we can keep the potion to heal. There we go. Choose a card, add it to the discard pile. I do like this card actually. And this as well, upgrade all non-legendary weapons. And the treasure obviously. Nice, and we get bonus 3 experience here as well. Okay, I might not heal this last 5 HP, we'll see. Oh, I suppose I'm going to. Is either that or exile 2 cards. Add 2 wound cards to your deck. At the beginning of your turn, draw 1 additional card and then discard a card. That doesn't work with those. Whenever you add a non-heroic skill card to your deck, add an extra copy, reduce your max... Oh, that's not good. If the effect of your cards deal damage to your hero... Oh, these are bad. I'm going to re-roll. That's unfortunate. At the beginning of your turn, you always draw exactly 5. Well, that's bad for us. After a creature attacks and deals damage, deal 1 damage. That's good for us. What does the Hermit do? Draw 2 random non-heroic... Yeah. We take this one. This one's quite good. Like having 1 Thorns damage. Okay. I might have been a bit greedy with my health there, but we'll see. We're only upgrading 1 weapon here, so I don't think I used the scroll. Stun a creature and do... That's quite good. Deal 3 damage to a creature for each weapon card. Deal 1 damage. Okay, we take the Frost Blast. We still haven't got a decent identity to this deck yet. I just want to do this to see if we can get anything good worth upgrading. Doesn't look like it. Let's discard. I want to use the potion, but because this is going to draw me. This might be a good turn to use this. Let's draw a bunch of cards. Nice, we got 1. Come on, give me my other weapons. Ah. Okay, there's 1 more weapon. Now we draw 3 more cards. Ah! So we've got 1, 2, 3 weapons. That's not bad. Let's do this. Still did 1 damage. Great. Yeah. I really banked on getting that passive that does extra damage to my random cards. Oh my god. Okay. Nice. discard the loot bag. Okay, next room. Mystery room. We need blacksmiths. Strange treasure for items. Let's see what items we might get here. Dark potion. Shuffle the discard pile and exile 3 cards from your deck. That's a bit weird. I'll take another ritual. The problem with taking another ritual dagger is we haven't been able to upgrade them very much, have we? I do like the healing though. Oh, I didn't realise he was discarding a card when he took damage. Right. Sweet, that was quite a good draw. Oh, of course. Of course. I'm not taking another ritual dagger. I've also never taken the teleport skull. I'm past the point where I want to leave with my gold. I just want to win. It doesn't seem worth losing one draw for the whole game. Use a card to discard. Maybe that. We've got another one anyway. Give me a good skill card this time. Silence and start. I think I'll take that. Look at top 5 cards of the draw pile. Take one and discard the others. Silence and stun a non-boss creature. I think I like. Deal 2 damage to a creature and additional 2 damage for each sword card. Well, we don't have a lot of swords. In fact, I think we've only got this one. It would work quite well if we had the parasite sword, but then with that strategy, you just end up burning it with the parasite sword. So let's take that. Or yeah, we can't kill it. So. This card's the best card in our deck, isn't it, really? Mystery room. Finally a blacksmith. I think I need to upgrade the healing cards. So this one's already +1. Deal 2 damage and restore 2 health. I think we upgrade. I'm going to spend these treasures actually. So now we're getting 2 HP for each one, which makes it better. Got an achievement. So what's this last one? Deal 3 damage, restore. Okay. Let's make 2 of them +2. Do I keep my ancient sword +1? No, it only does 1 to 3 damage. It's terrible. Let's. All of them are +2 now, so I get 2 HP every time. That's quite important, I think. Silence and stun. Should have played that first. I'm going to take these. Right, I'm going to do this. The other effect of this is add a random Arcanist skill card to your hand. So let's do it once anyway. Okay, Frost Blast isn't bad. The problem with it is that it's random, so it's like, I don't know, it might not synergize with the deck. Oh great, we're getting a Toxin card in our deck. Hate that card. How much HP has got? 2. That. So I can gain 3 more experience. We've got a lot of experience out of that Arcane Intellect. Take another Holy Book. Card's not bad. Entomb, discard a random card from your hand. Okay. Choose one, deal 3 damage to a random creature or stun a random non-boss creature and draw a card. That could be quite good. Damn, I was hoping he'd discard the curse, but it's also good for me to play it at this point. We've got the Toxin. Okay. Stun a creature and deal 1 damage to adjacent ones. Stupid Toxin. I need to get rid of that. Let's discard that and 1 healing potion. I think I want to use a healing potion this turn. Come on, 8 damage. 3! Alright. Looks like this game's over. Sweet. Cursed Shield. So we don't put curses in our deck. Oh, I do want Runic Ring. But not these ones. Yeah, we want to avoid curses at all costs, really. Next room. So I think I need to go for the passive again. I'd also really would like to increase my max HP, but that's not really working out that way. Restore to full HP. Your max HP is doubled. No. If you don't play a weapon card during... Oh, these are all terrible again. Ah! I'm going to re-roll. I mean, this... I've never taken this one, and I think it could be very good. But I'm a bit nervous about reducing my healing to 1 from all cards. This is better. Exile all curse, poison, and wound cards from your deck. Curse are not added to your deck anymore. That would be good for us. Damage from weapon cards is increased by 2. Damage from all skill cards is, so we don't want that necessarily. This is also a good way for us to get HP. I think I want to get rid of all curses. It only gets rid of the toxin, but from now on, they put a lot of rubbish in my deck. And because we've got a smaller deck, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. But we still didn't get the one that lets me deal maximum damage with cards that deal random damage, which is what I'm trying to build, really. Anyway, I think the deck's okay. We've got plenty of card draw. Maybe Heavy Axe is good. We're almost at 30. I'm going to take it now. To be honest, I'm glad I haven't taken any Heavy Axes until now, but to be honest, we haven't got many cards that do more than 5 damage, have we? Which is a card to discard. Probably this, because there's quite a lot of stuff on the board. One. That's really hard to kill because it's ethereal as well. But we don't get the curses anymore, so that's good. I'm going to bank on the fact that I can draw 1 damage here. Sorry, not taking that in my deck. Treasure chest I'll take though. Exile a random card from your hand. Oh, there's 4 of them. Okay. This is not what I want. Okay, I may as well use this because I can't use that with it. Alright, what sort of cards am I happy to exile? Probably none of these. Because if I play this and it does 8 to one of them, it's going to exile a card from my hand. Okay. Stun a creature. So we want to stun one of the... Yeah, we want to stun this one. So we're going to be killing that one with our last card, hopefully. So we don't exile anything. Okay. Alright, I actually wouldn't mind exiling a lot of this stuff. So, yeah, this is fine. Exiling a punch would be good. Nice. Now how do we do this? Oh god. Alright, we get rid of that because I don't want to exile that. We can do that. We can do that. Do I take a 50-50 to exile the belt? I think I do. Sweet. Sorry, hounds. Deal 2 damage times 2 where random creature where X is the number of fireball cards. Well, we've got 2, so that's 4. Why not? I want to put more fireballs in my deck, we just haven't been offered them. I'm going to use this treasure. See if it's a mimic. No, it's not. Okay. We don't need that anymore. Oh, I can't even skip this. We can take that because curses can't go into our pile. Well, actually, it said enemies can't. Let's have a look. Curse cards are not added to your deck anymore. Okay, so yeah, we can take that. Hard room. There's two of these guys again. See what we get out of this bag. Ah, that's rubbish. That actually ruins my last word strategy here. I don't want to exile anything in my hand. Definitely discard that. Alright. Exile the treasure. Nice! We've got so lucky with those. Oh, we killed two, so it did exile the other card anyway, didn't it? Oh well. Mystery room. Give us the blacksmith again. Nice. Right, the halberd. We haven't picked up much gold at all. The run's going okay. We haven't had any sort of rough spots yet. Okay, she discards a card when she takes damage, or he. Okay. So maybe I should do this. Silence him. That'll do. Gain 3 experience because I'm greedy. We've got quite a lot of stun effects, which isn't too bad. And we've got a reasonable amount of healing with all these daggers. Keep offering me throwing axe. What I want is fireballs. Hard room, we haven't got anything to do in a mystery room. Okay, we're getting more. Oh, spiders. Oh, he can't do anything, yeah. Discard a card from your hand. Wait. Oh, toxins aren't included. It's just poison, wound, and curse. What? Oh, that's annoying. Come on. Shield saves me 2 HP, doesn't it? Molten Lance. Deal 2... No. Deal 2 damage if it... Okay, this is another thing we want. Deal 2 damage to a creature. This turn, if a card deals a random amount of damage, increase its maximum damage by 2. So that's good. We just haven't drawn enough cards that give us that ability. It's not great. Trophies, alright. We haven't got a lot of treasure. Yeah, I don't take these. Maybe the healing potion. No, we've got enough healing. I really haven't been taking a lot of cards, which is unusual for me. I think it's a good thing though, because drawing better cards more often is important. Unfortunately this isn't going to work, because when I kill that it will discard it anyway. That's fine. I can't use it on the boss anyway. Five, nice. Not a bad turn. Oh, I can discard it actually. But it doesn't really matter because I've only got 4 cards to play anyway. Should have drawn first. Right, new phase. Okay, so this guy's got Entomb, summon 3 random undead creatures. Alright, I need to look out for that this time. So when I kill him, he's going to summon 3 creatures. We do have some AoE and a stun effect, so let's go for it. Not happen like that, is it? That's better. Oh, come on. Okay, we're back up at full health. Just finished that level. Critical strike reserve, deal 1 damage to all creatures. That's not good for us now because we've got no way to improve that. Treasure, obviously. I'll take the root bag. Another runic ring. Ah. Okay.